So we're going to go ahead and try something a little fun here. We're going to do a Fibonacci sequence as my, wait, three, one, two, three, 5, 8. Right, okay. That would be 13. And then technically, 13 plus 8 would be 21. And 21 plus 13 would be 34. 34 plus 21 is 55. Whoops, not 54, 55. Okay, I gotta go to the cursor mode. Okay, so what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think it's 16 numbers. So 55 and 34, that would be 89. 89 and 55, that would be 144. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure somebody at some point has done this. That may not be a complete seed number, or it might be more numbers than was necessary. But we're going to find out what we get from it, just because it's Tuesday and I have really nothing else to do. I'm waiting for glue to dry, literally. Um, and of course, these things are just about me musing and farting around and stuff. Not really meant to do much of anything beyond that. Okay, so we're in a prairie. That's kind of nice. It's sunrise. Good day. A little bit of vertigo. Um, so I think I'm gonna play in the third person for just a wee bit. Oh, okay. Of course, I can't shoot. I can't aim in third person. Can't aim it anyway. This is a big reason why I've stopped playing first person shooters is because my first person eye has been really wacky. I am due for a prescription update. It's just that with everything that goes on in the world right now, it's been kind of up there and out there. So we'll see what happens. Um, I am still following my one map rule, but I'm going to see if I can get some sugar cane and maybe possibly let's see if we can get some altitude here. We can figure out what we're looking at better still. That's the highest point possible. We are playing in normal mode, so I do have to be mindful about ambushing. Wait. Uh, okay, that's Daisy. I thought maybe I saw some gold, like a ruined temple or something. Uh, Portal. Okay, so we have a bit of forest to go through, so that's going to be a thing. Let's go ahead and use. I know I have been saying how I want to try and I want to try and use the recipe table. I don't know, something tells me over there is where I want to be. Let's do that. Just kind of going on an instinct. Now, of course, this instinct is based upon years of playing older versions of this game where caves and cliffs were not a thing. You know what? I got a superstition. Normally, when I make a bed, the moment I finally get the whole bed together is typically about the time I find a village. So I did play one game. It was a vegetarian challenge or a no meat challenge. Essentially, I could not use any animal products that weren't already available to me. So, like, I spent a good amount of time following around this pack of wolves in the taiga to collect rabbit hide and other animals, sheep's, wool, and mutton. So, not necessarily a vegetarian. That looks like Portal. We are off map already, so I can just go ahead and take this off my inventory, which is fine. May not. All right, let's go ahead and take this tree down, and I'm going to make myself a bed just because we may not have a bed in this world. Who knows? I might not play this world for more than just this moment. Who knows? Let's go see what we get out of that nether portal. Maybe I'll make it my goal for this game to rebuild that nether portal and go to hell. Chase the event horizon. Da-da-da. I wonder if anybody's done a Minecraft role play of the Event Horizon movie using the Nether as the as subspace where the Event Horizon ended up encountering demons. Such a cool movie. Um, so I forgot. We have hunger in this game now because we are playing. What do we get? Uh, Nothing I really want to take out right. Well, actually, with some redstone, I can make a clock, which would be great for when I'm underground. This might be useful as a defensive weapon. Kind of use it to click the ground to like, you know, end a zombie or two. Not that I'm actually looking for the shit, because I'm not. Kind of don't really want to get into that. I'm not a combat PvP player much anymore, although I do like AFK turn-based battlers. I love turn-based battlers. Final Fantasy Tactics was one of my favorite Final Fantasies, really, um, because it was all, it was strategic and reminded me of playing Warhammer 40K without having to find another person to play Warhammer 40K with. Although now these days I have multiple ways of being able to play a game of Warhammer or any tabletop miniature game or any tabletop game for that matter, using a player emulator that I've been slowly developing based upon player personalities. And of course, the idea that eventually such player personalities may shift. Okay, so we're getting close to the shit now. At my present level of gear, um, pillagers can one-shot me. Not to mention, I'm also not feeling 100%. Apples don't do anything. It'd be nice if you planted apples and oak trees could be bold. I don't think I want to free the allays, although that would be nice. They would be fun to have as companions. If there was an iron golem in there, I would definitely risk it. But, pardon, that's not entirely a good plan to let the allays out because you will end up, getting them murdered. Uh, in Pineburg, I had uh, I had two LAs that I freed from a pillager base, but I lost one in a lava flow, and I don't know what happened to the second one. It just disappeared. There we go. Pretty much, like I said, if you guys want to find a village, look for a pillager base. The odds are pretty good from what I've been experiencing. It's not great, but it's good. This actually looks like it might be a pretty decent village, but we're not there yet. There's at least one temple, or is that a church? I don't know what they call it in this game. I think they call it a temple. I like to call them alchemists. I don't really like calling them clerics because, most of what they do is alchemically based. I mean, why would a cleric be selling enchanting gear and redstone, That seems like a thing that an alchemist would come across. Not to mention, I don't know many clerics that spent a lot of time, with a brewing stand. Most of the church sanctioned uh, alchemists, you know, they were clerks of a sort, but they were still functioning in the same capacity as as a scientist, even though alchemy is not technically a science or recognized science. All right, I am home. Ta-da! What do we got here? We got food. Food is good. We can leave these emeralds for now because I'm not too sure what's happening here. Again, like I said, off base. Haven't even gotten any stone together. Let me see what we got. Haven't done any digging at all. We're just kind of scooting around looking at stuff. Okay, this is probably going to be the library. Yes. I always check for a chest up there. I don't know why. I know there's not going to be one, but I just do it. Here we go. We want some sugar cane, so we need to start propagating that. Then I have to make a new map. Doesn't look like there's much else. So we got a librarian. We got an overlord or overseer, depending on what you want to call it. Mayor. It's a mayoral house. There's another one right here. Got a book in there. Got some apples. We'll take the apples. I'm going to leave the crops behind because I have a feeling I'm going to want those. Um, okay, we have a problem here. I got a couple of torches with me for right now. We can just go ahead and real quickly mend that area a little bit. Okay, so we have an armor. It's nice. Which is weird because they have polished stone there, but it's a smelter, so I mean a blast furnace, so that's where the armorer builds. Who's in here? Cartographer, perfect, exactly what I wanted. Unknown map. Okay, so let's see what we got. Where are we at? Nice. Okay, so definitely going to have to get hold of some. Actually, you know what? I'm going ahead and put this back in the box for now because we're going to be using this station to actually do a thing. Uh, we were already just there. So that's it. This is the whole of the place. The toolsmith. Okay. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Um, I suppose I could actually just move up in here. This would be okay, I guess. I have my own bed. Well, I will have my own bed. So we'll do that for now. Let's go ahead and add this. Ah, seriously, guys. Okay. I want that. We're going to take this out. We can function. We can work. Oh, please. Okay, whatever. Makes the sense to me. Makes a kind of sense to me. But anyway, we're going to jungle wood. I'm going to make a bed. And we're going to plant it. We have sunset view over here, which is perfect. Nice house. All right, we live here now. For now, at least. Let's see. I don't have any weapons yet. Let's go ahead and put everything away just in case things go stinko. And I'm going to need to I'm going to have to get some stone. That is basically all there is to that. So we're going to go grab this. Maybe maybe I can grab this too. I think I got enough there for a shovel, right? Yeah, there we go. Shovel. Okay, and then I'm going to grab the workstation to lucky and meet a creeper. I keep doing that. I don't know why. It's so annoying. You see a creeper anywhere? Normally. Normally you get a creeper. Playing in normal mode is okay. Oh, nobody went in there. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is going to grab some stone. I will play this in third person because that way I can at least find out what's going on. What's going on? We're going to need a furnace also. Um, so we want at least 3 pick, so 14 rock. So not a bad seed. If you want to play it around, just follow the Fibonacci sequence up to 155, I think it was. But we're going to check the seed afterwards because I think what it does is that it'll receive your input, but it's going to want to do something different. I think that's the way that handles. I guess I didn't need to really carry this with me, but actually I kind of do. Um, because we are going to dig in the ground. Diggy, diggy hole, dig in the ground. Now, first we're going to go ahead and we're going to make some charcoal. So we need a furnace. Let's do that. Put the furnace up here. And we're going to throw these logs into the fire. This log is on fire. Too bad carpets don't burn. But that's okay. We have other combustibles in here, I think. Well, maybe we're not. We're going to have to start cooking food. Get this going. Well, we have food. Well, we also have cow out here. Hello. How now, brown cow? Yeah, look, we got some leather. So I guess if I really wanted to be particularly precious, there's no farm. I just noticed that. There's no farm here at all. And yet it's a double bell. So there's technically two villages here. That's so strange. Like maybe the game planned for two villages, but it didn't have enough space to make them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a net hole of 8. And we're going to make some torches because we're going to be digging in the diggy hole. I'm going to make a pickaxe, yes, and a sword. And we're going to make all the wood. Because then we're going to make all the sticks. And we're going to make... You know what? Let's do a hoe. Oh, why not? Okay, so for my usual setup, let's go find... excuse me. We're not going to do anything with this. Grab this, that. I'm not going to bother with the crops. I'm going to get some wheat going. There's no farmer nearby, so I guess we can go ahead and start farming without the need to have to. Oh, that's right. I didn't make this. I didn't make a shovel. Okay, so I'll do it this way. I'll do this. Let's go get some more crops. Then we'll start looking for iron. Not that Bell's Forge is going to be abandoned. I don't feel like I'm going to do that. I think I will go back there and play that more often. It's just that I wanted a little bit of a break, and I had this crazy idea that says, let's try numerical sequences. I'm pretty sure somebody made Spawned a world using pi. But like again, we're going to go ahead in a few seconds here. I'm going to log out, and we're going to go find out. We have enough for 3 more, so let's do that. And at this time, I'm also very grateful that we'll put the tree there, and now put the dark oak. Let's put it up here. Let's see if we can grow right here, right on this corner. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Perfect. I got one for one more. All right, there. Now we're done. So, let's go ahead and sign out. Go take a look at the advanced settings on this world. And yeah, just do a Fibonacci. I think I got the 144 wrong. 89 plus 55. It'd be 14. Yeah, it's 144. So just do a Fibonacci sequence up to 144. I think my math is right. You can check me. And you get this seed, which is pretty damn cool. Let's see. I do not know the numbers of pi. But actually, let's take a look at Bell's Forge. And if you want to see the seed on that one, that's it. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a 19 number sequence. I don't know if the minus symbol counts. And this is my daughter's world that she's playing in. And let's see, 4, 8. Yeah, it's 19 numbers, either plus or minus. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, so I guess thanks for stopping by and checking this out. Find a 19 number sequence that you think is cool. I think the hatch number is 19 numbers from Lost. That'd be kind of fun to try, huh?